People of the verse, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Eradicator, and in today's video I want to address a situation that I think is really annoying, guys, and I want to talk about friendly fire, which if you have watched this channel for the past couple of weeks, you know is something that is not in the game right now, and this really is a problem because it ought to be in the game. Every single combat game does feature some kind of friendly fire mechanic, but not Star Citizen, and so I am going to rant about it right now. So I don't know if you guys watched the couple of last videos here, but I've been to prison quite a few times lately because I have been clumsy. Yeah, it was my fault partly, right? Because I did shoot by accident some NPCs as well as some of my own crewmates, which caused me some kind of trouble. So this is something that should not be happening, guys. And this is something, you know, that, well, we have the law system right now. The consequences of not having a friendly fire mechanic can be quite dire, if I may say so. If you are not having a friendly fire mechanic, you cannot really you really have to be as accurate as possible. But the problem is that as of right now, the game does not allow us to be as accurate as we wish we could be because of desync and because of how, for example, poorly those turrets seem to be handling. Of course, this is something that's going to be slightly addressed in Star Citizen Alpha 3.10, as turrets are going to be addressed in this patch. But in the meantime, I also do believe that this is something that CIG needs to. I think that there's still some time to address that in Star Citizen Alpha 3.10 because we are getting more and more missions, for example, where friendly AIs are going to come and interfere and help us in our missions. For example, if you are taking the Arlington missions, the last Arlington mission does feature at least two Crusader security, not Crusader, two Hurston security NPCs that are going to help to take down the Arlingtons. If you shoot them by accident, then you are getting a 2-star crime stat. But that's not all, guys. The same may happen if you are having a crew with several of your friends, some of your friends being in friendly crafts, like what we are seeing in this footage right here. In this battle here, so we are in a Karak right now, and we're trying to take down DG360 as well as other NPCs. In this footage, you are going to see that I am going to shoot one of my crewmates by accident, and this is also going to give, as soon as my shot hits my mate here, I am going to get once again a 2-star crime stat, which is really a problem because first it hinders the entire abilities of the group. When for example, if the group leader has a crime stat, then obviously we don't have access to lawful missions anymore, which is what we were doing. Also, it means that NPCs are going to go after us, which is not what we were intending to do in this gameplay session. So that's it, guys. CIG, if you're watching this channel, please consider adding a friendly fire mechanic, because every single combat game has a friendly fire mechanic. There needs to be at least, you know, 1 or 2 warnings telling you, watch your fire, if you do this again we'll retaliate. You know, they have to tell us something like that. X4 has that, Elite Dangerous has that, Call of Duty has that, every single combat game has that, and Star Citizen definitely ought to have this as well. And you know, the other thing, you know, is when of course, if you eventually die, because this is what happened to me, eventually I got a crime stat. I went to security post Carré and I got killed 95%, you know, at 95% just before my crime stat was cleared. I ended up in prison, and when I left prison, all of my equipment was gone. I had no more guns, I had no more armor. So at least, you know, if these bugs were not here in the verse, that would be okay. You know, I would accept a 0 tolerance on friendly fire, but that's not even the case anymore, and the consequences are just too bad. Look at that. This is exactly what happened. Just one shot here on Akbar, and I got this crime set. So that's it for this video, guys. Please share the word. Let's get friendly fire in Star Citizen because we desperately need it. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Star Citizen content. Big shout out, by the way, to Buzz69 for being my latest Patreon member. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.